Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Alt Kings. Today, we're going to be diving into an up-and-coming project on Hedera. They've been around since October of 2022, and soon they'll be releasing their private sale kickoff, February 10th, 2024, of their token, the Davinci token. It's only for DavinciGraph NFT holders. The private sale is 1 cent, and the public sale is 3 cents. Once again, it's releasing on February 10th, 2024. They're boosting Hedera's growth by being the toolkit for Hedera. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is DavinciGraph? It is the premier token management suite on Hedera. Streamline your Hedera experience with DavinciGraph's tailored services, specializing in token locking, token vesting, token burning, on-chain token management, and token logo curation. They empower your ventures on Hedera's network, and stay tuned for their upcoming Airdrop system and Launchpad offerings. You can also own their utility NFTs for exclusive access to private sales of Davinci tokens and more. Let's check out their utility NFTs. Unlock the full potential of the digital portfolio with DavinciGraph utility NFTs. Not only will you own a unique and valuable NFT, but you'll also gain access to exclusive opportunities such as the Davinci token private sale, a Davinci token airdrop, and earning dev credits. I really like that about Davinci. It's the one way that they're standing out beneath the crowd for sure is earning these dev credits that hopefully will be brought to value very soon. Don't miss out on the benefits of owning a DavinciGraph utility NFT. So, here are the 3 utility NFTs they have to offer. You have the bronze, silver, and gold. Gold is completely sold out. There are a couple silvers remaining, a little less than half, as well as a lot of bronze is still left out on the market. Each of these NFTs will allow you to be able to buy a specific amount of tokens. As you can see, 2,300, 5,500, and 12,100 is allowing options per NFT to be able to buy during the private sale. You also get airdropped 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 depending on which NFT you hold, and this is stackable. And finally, the part that I like the most is you're more or less getting a discount. Say if you need some work done building out on Hedera Hashcraft's network, you can receive the 24.50 Davinci Devs credit, the 49.50 Davinci Dev credit, or the $75 Davinci Dev credit. Simple as that. They also have Davinci Ultra Airdrop. Owners of sets or bulk quantities of Davinci utility NFTs are eligible for the Ultra Airdrop, kind of like what I was mentioning. Each set or bulk holding qualifies for a distinct share in the airdrop. For detailed information and eligibility and distribution, please refer to their frequently asked questions. Here is some more information about the token. Total supply is 90 million. It's honestly quite low for other comparable HTS tokens on the network. I like whenever it's in the millions compared to billions. It honestly provides much more relative opportunity for more price action within the token because of the scarce supply. Some of the roadmap accomplishes have been all the way backing since July of 2022, market analysis, structure analysis, and it goes on all the way up until December 2023 with their token vesting accomplishment. And tons of accomplishments in the meantime. Hedera Hashpack integration, Hedera integration, all of it. And soon to be many more accomplishments. We'll have the Davinci private sale, the Davinci public sale happening both in February, followed by in March, we'll get the list of Davinci on SaucerSwap, and the token Launchpad airdrop system and Davinci airdrop will be happening very, very soon. Here is kind of how they'll be distributing their tokens. You have 10 million going to the team, which, some would say is, a lot for only having a 90 million supply, but as long as they're utilizing these tokens accordingly, there should be no worry to manipulation. Total airdrops being accumulated towards is 30 million total Davinci tokens, and that is a third of the supply total. So 10 million to the team, another 10 million to NFT holders, 5 million to ultra eligible holders. Those are the ones that stack. And if you hold one bronze, one silver, and one gold, that also qualifies you for the ultra eligible holders. And then finally, 5 million to the Hedera community. They've got some allies, Hedera Hashcraft, Hashback, SaucerSwap, Arweave, and HashChads. Now, before we dive into these frequently asked questions, I want to dive back into their homepage and show you guys some things that they've accomplished. Davinci's token slash NFT slash LP locker is utilized by tons of other HTS projects on chain. Trusted by hundreds of tokens, as I've just mentioned. Explore real-time insights into their token and liquidity provider locker activities. Gain a clear overview of locked assets, ensuring transparency and trust within their ecosystem. We can view the locks. I really like this because it shows all of the, not necessarily all of the popular projects, but all of the HTS tokens that are within the ecosystem currently speaking, and how long they're being locked for. As we can see, like Growth Stickbug, 23 days, Saucer BNRB, 1 month, and they can go up to, I believe, 99 years. And then on the left, you can see for DavinciGraph devs, anybody who's interested in development work, you have all of these different utilities, more or less, and value points like token vesting, Davinci Locker, Black Hole Token Burn, I like that, and Davinci Picks, followed by on-chain tokens. You can create your token through DavinciGraph.io, update token custom fees, delete token. You can do it all really through DavinciGraph.io. And it seems super seamless, and I don't think anybody has ever had any issues along their journey utilizing this platform. Outside of just token vesting, they are doing, tons of different things. We can see here, elevate your token's brand with Davinci Picks, effortlessly upload and manage your token logo with just a few clicks, making it instantly accessible across diverse D-apps, streamline your brand's presence on-chain seamlessly. Tons of commonly well-known scene logos, as we see Bitcoin, Algorand, you name it, the list goes on. USDC, Tether, it's going on. Davinci Black Hole, though, not heard of this. Their Black Hole is an immutable smart contract on Hedera's network where tokens can be sent but never withdrawn. This features allows for permanent removal of tokens from circulation, ideal for creating deflationary effects or making irreversible token commitments within the Hedera ecosystem. And finally, like I've already kind of mentioned when we were checking out their development login platform, they have the on-chain token management where you can do everything and make sure that your token is up to par with the competitors out there. Now, let's dive into some of these frequently asked questions. What is the number of Davinci tokens that can be purchased during the private sale? We've kind of already mentioned this. It varies depending on, which NFTs you hold. And it also is stackable. So if you hold 2, then you can get up to 24,200 Davinci tokens. What is the airdrop reward for holders of DavinciGraph utility NFTs? Kind of went through this as well. What is the ultra airdrop? It's complete sets. Like I mentioned, bronze, silver, and gold give you 1 share, or the bulks. The bulks are 7 golds, 15 silvers, or 30 bronzes, which in my honest opinion, I believe it's a lot smarter to go with the complete sets, as it's probably going to be a much more bang for your buck compared to going out your way and buying, say, 15 silvers or 30 bronzes or even 7 golds. Gold's floor price is hovering between 4,000 to 5,000 HBAR right now in Centex. So trying to get 7 of those could cost you a dime or two. What is the price? As we've mentioned, 1 cent for private, 3 for public. And what will be done with Davinci tokens that are not sold during the private or public? Any Davinci tokens that are not sold during the initial sale period will be distributed through an airdrop to eligible participants. That's definitely nice to hear, as that'll continue to get the people who are committed to supporting Davinci more engaged and interacting, and at the end of the day, making more Davinci tokens. How will the airdrop of Davinci tokens be distributed? We already mentioned this. It was the 30 million. The 1/3 of their supply will be going out, distributed to the community as well as their team. What will be done with the funds generated from private and public sale? The funds generated from private and public sale Davinci tokens, along with the 30 million Davinci allocated for liquidity, will be used to list the Davinci on SaucerSwap. Hopefully, they plan on other dexes in the future, but as they are an HTS token, SaucerSwap is the great place to start. What will be done with the funds generated from the sale? The funds generated from the sale will be used to support the development and marketing of our project. This distribution allows us to adequately resource our team and drive the growth and visibility of the project. Makes complete sense in my eyes. It's more or less an initial coin offering if you consider it, as this is a company in my eyes, although they aren't docs, so you don't necessarily know who's behind it. I believe, to an extent, we can trust these people as they've only continued to try to provide value back into the ecosystem. And I know there are a lot of developers out there who tend to want to stay anonymous, one, for their own safety and security, but two, I guess it just ensures that nobody can come after their personal lives, as this space can be quite rocky at times. And finally, we can learn that the team consists of a group of nerdy programmers from New York City who prefer to remain anonymous. They're not really into the whole social media thing, but would rather just focus on developing and improving their project. It makes sense. But at the end of the day, you deserve to stay skeptical based off of this, as you do not know necessarily who's behind it. Hopefully, in the near future, I can host DavinciGraph on my podcast, as I've already been in contact with their founders, and it seems very promising. I doubt we'll be able to see their faces, as they want to stay anonymous, but we might be able to come across their voices. Who knows? On this note, though, I'd say your best bet is to maybe pick up one or two of the DavinciGraph NFTs. If you're not interested in those, get ready for the public sale. Owning their exclusive NFTs will only allow you better access for the private sale to get a better bang for the buck if you're actually committed to supporting this project. Like I mentioned in the beginning, they've been around since October of 2022 based off of their X account. Their roadmap, on the other hand, says that they've been working and building out this since, July of 2022. So it's definitely came a long way ever since. They integrated the social medias in October 2022, so it makes complete sense on that end. Now I kind of want to just dabble into Syntax real quick. You can see they've done some sticker contest, which gets the community engaging, and we love to see that. I'm going to head over to Syntax real quick, so I will be right back. Catch you there. So now that we're at Syntax, as you can see, the number one traded NFT right now is Davinci's gold NFTs. And these were sold for, if I can, $149 USD, or about 2,158 HBAR. Comparable to the floor price currently speaking, 5,000 HBAR, sitting at roughly a 7 cent, roughly 7 point. I'm going to say 74 cent HBAR. Times that by 5,000. That gets you about 370 USD right now, sitting for the floor price of these DavinciGraph gold NFTs. We got tons of orders in right now. Floor price continues to rise. More and more people continue to buy. A couple sold for 5,000 a day ago. One sold for 4,999 22 minutes ago. And all I got to say to this is it looks very promising. One can only hope that this plays out well for the whole entire HTS ecosystem. And that really concludes kind of my overview of how I perceive and how I view DavinciGraph's potential, as well as what they have to offer. If you guys enjoyed today's content and want to see more of this, me highlighting other NFTs, feel free to drop that down below. Don't forget that I will continue with round 2 of HBAR NFT review very soon. It's just been some time that I wanted to make sure that I acquire all the information accordingly, but that is for another note. Like I said, I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you all at the initial launch of the private sale for DavinciGraph's token, as well as maybe pick up, like I said, 1 or 2 of these NFTs. Who knows? Maybe they'll be valuable. None of this is financial advice at the end of the day, and please take it with a grain of salt. Do your own research, and we will see you all in the next episode. Peace.